Nation needed another one. We in the building. Raiders underscore football is the channel. Welcome to the Yurp show. Sunday night Raiders Sunday night football cat. You know what I'm saying? Got some good co-hosts in the building with me, man. Bro, state your name, man.
I already know, man. It's finale stack up. How you making out? What's good with everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. State your name,
Sacktown Raider Mike here, ready to talk some football. And welcome back to Finale on the show, too, man. It's been a while, so it's great to have Finale on. I was just asking him about you a couple days ago, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And tonight's shout out also goes to my bro, Finale Stack Up. Definitely want to give the big shout out to you, bro. I remember when I first, uh, you know, came across this idea and told you about it. You was like full blown ready to go. Like, yeah, man, that's a go right there. So, um,
Already.
yeah, so ever since then, it's been none but good things happening, and you behind the scenes and in the scenes too with it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you play the background, and sometimes you know what I'm saying. But the big support always came. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it, bro. So what I mean, big shout out go to my man for now. Stack up for the night, and we already got the thumbnail ready, fire thumbnail. So y'all make sure y'all go and check it out too. Um, so yeah, bro, I definitely appreciate you, man. All the support and all the love you always, what I'm saying, brought my way. So definitely thank you, man.
Ain't no doubt. You know, it's family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I don't even know where to begin. We just, just really just ain't really no big news, but I've been trying to find certain stuff here and there. So I've been watching a lot of Steve Smith tape, not tape, but I've been watching a lot of Steve Smith, and his little podcast he got going on, and he's breaking down like a lot of different players this year coming out into the draft. And I was close watching the wide receivers, especially the ones that's like in our top 30, like, um, Denzel Boston, Zachariah Branch, Ted Hurst. It's a lot of guys.
Hmm.
And there was some good feedback, some bad feedback, but it's the pros and cons of a player, right? So, and I feel like that's how you evaluate them. If you're going to evaluate the good, might as well evaluate the bad, right? So,
Thanks.
um, so has any of y'all seen that? Like, have y'all ever watched Steve Smith's thing before, or ever heard of it? No.
Nah.
No, not until you just mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, man, I was watching it, man. That guy Caldwell is pretty fast. He's really good. Um, he's the dude that made that insane catch towards the end zone from Cincinnati. Uh, but yeah, he's really good. I mean, a lot of these guys, needs to polish up on their route running. Um, you know, I think Denzel Boston he was one of them. He talked about. Zachariah Branch wasn't asked to do a whole bunch, so you know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a lot of receivers that's coming out that's really good, that's sneaky good too. I'm waiting on him to do the one because I've seen the one with Chris Brazzell. I seen Chris Brazzell one with, and I've heard East Coast talk about him. But I've seen Uh, but I didn't see Steve Smith, go over him. So when he ever does that, we'll bring that one up too. But man, I like the receivers. Like, how do you guys feel about the receivers coming out?
Um, I can see if they grab a receiver that they think's already going to mess with Mendoza, like if they do something like that, somebody they think
Right,
link up with him. But I don't see the need, I guess, for like a third day, second day receiver. If we can't, Fandango something to get another first round, I don't know. I fuck with the receiver. Well, I mess with the receivers we got. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, I'm not mad at the receivers we got. For real. I think we develop them. Maybe grab somebody. You know, I mean, I would grab somebody in the later rounds
Just to
just to
have them
yeah,
battle out.
just to add.
hmm I still don't think we have a number one, but we got to see how Naylor does. See what they move around. But yeah, I don't know. They can always put them in there to battle out to see if somebody's snatching somebody else's position.
Right, exactly. Man, I'm cool with it. You on mute, yo?
Sorry.
Hey, you saying something?
Oh, yeah. I thought you started talking, so I was waiting till you were done. Oh, what I
No, I was just letting you know you was on
okay,
mute. You
okay.
good?
Sorry about that. Did it again. No, I definitely think we're going to get a wide receiver. It's not what I want at round number two, but I think it's kind of going to be what's going to happen. But I mean, and we have had what, eight receivers in top 30 visits, more than any
Hmm.
other position by far. I think defensive defensive tackle is the second, and that we had like four for there. But yeah, eight receivers. We're definitely going to get a receiver.
hmm
Uh, whether it be the second round or third round, that's to be seen. But
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Man, so for now, who would you want in the second round, bro? Like, who is your? Because we already know Mendoza's first. So, who is your
hmm
second, third, and fourth round pick? It could be position, or if you know the name, you can give the name and the position. But if you don't know the name, you can just give the position. If that makes sense. I'm
Um,
trying to
I
explain.
would go DT. I kind of like the kid from Miami just because he's big. He's crazy big. But I would go DT. Any kind of DT that has a lot of mass. If they're gonna run that base three
Mhm.
four, somebody to put in the middle, even if they can't get to the quarterback, just somebody nobody can push around. Just stops that
Right.
hole, either you know, either the guard holes or just right over center. That way the linebackers can do their thing behind them. Somebody that just takes up a lot of mass. But I would go DT probably second pick.
Right.
Third pick, I hate to say it, but I keep on looking at it and everybody's right. And I don't like saying it because I like both of them. I would probably go safety just because Palmao and Chin are like the same person to me. Like, I don't know, they play exactly the same. And
Right.
they get kind of scary with the coverage. I just love them because they both like to hit.
yeah,
Hmm.
But it
one
gets
of my
scary with the deep balls.
one of my favorites for the second round was AJ Halsey, the
hmm
safety.
hmm
Other
Yeah,
than
we
that,
had to say,
I wanted the guard, but everybody's shooting that one down on me. But what's new? But I like that guard Emmanuel Pregnon too.
I can see guard though. I still
Hmm.
think the one side of the line's not proven.
Right.
Like I
Right.
like them. So where they're gonna go with, I guess like Rogers and like Glaze, I guess on the same side of the line.
Hmm.
I mean,
I think that or maybe Rogers and Grant. Maybe Grant's going to be the right tackle. I'm not sure.
mhm. Yeah, that's what I mean though. But even like how we're saying it, that's gonna be the right side. Like the right side is
Right.
really proven. Like Like
Yeah,
you know who
very,
they
very
are, you kind of like them, but it's like, can
right.
somebody come in and beat them out of a spot? Like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Right,
Well, yeah, they're second year players and they got hardly any burn last year.
Mm, exactly.
right, right.
We got a lot of
Exactly.
people in the chat, man.
Yes, sir. We finna get to the chat right now. We finna get to the chat right now. We got John Leon in the building. What a dude.
What's up,
What a
John?
dude. He said, salute to the nation. Yes, sir. My man Josh in the building, Raider J420. He
Oh,
said,
What's up,
that's
Yurp,
Josh?
what's happening?
Josh got the credit
Another
for something.
flag in the building. Where's the flag in the building? What it is, man? John says, salute hero.
Where's the
Yes, sir.
flag?
Raider J said 420. Raider J420 said, Raider. Yes, sir. John Leon said, salute Yurp. Salute to you, bro. Salute Sacktown. Yes, sir. Frank in the building. What it
What's
do,
up,
Frank?
Frank? What's up, nephew?
In the building. What up, Raider Paul? What's up? Who else? Who else? Who else? We got some folks in here. We got some folks in here. Guff in the building. Here. What's happening? What's happening, Guff? He said, I think Mendoza going to play before we expect. Uh, I ain't mad at that. Shoot, I'm definitely not mad at that.
What's up, Godfrey?
We getting a towel boy or girl on our second pick.
Yeah, the towel boy, he got
Something wrong
popped.
with you.
He got smacked on the slant.
Something seriously wrong.
Long snapper.
Mm-mm. Towel boy and water boy got lit up going across the middle.
Right? John Leon said, I don't think we take a receiver in the second round. We have two tight ends and a running back that can help out current receivers. Not in the second round, maybe third. I agree. I can agree with that. I can agree with that here. Let's see.
They've been going crazy in
Bro
the chat.
said, wide receiver than strong safety. We already got a strong safety, but that's cool. Rose Town in the
Yeah, we need
building,
more. We need
whatever.
more of a free
The
safety.
free, yeah.
Red J said it was a boring Sunday. Them Dodgers got belted. Yeah, I'm going to see if GFAM feels the same way about that. I'm gonna see how he feels about that. Defense in the second round, then offense in the third. Yeah, that's what I kind of been saying. Like, I actually had us going defense in the next 3 rounds. I ain't shit. Frank, everybody saluting each other. Yes, sir. I get all the chills. I get the got a chill trophy. I don't know yet. You get all the chills, but there's somebody you got. Oh shoot, shit long. Who is? Guff said, heard there's some dogs in the draft. Yeah, it's definitely some dogs in the draft this year. Definitely. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Next question.
Okay, Marshawn.
Wait, how y'all feel about Guff's comment? He said he heard some dogs, and there's definitely gonna be some dogs
Mm-hmm.
in the draft. Definitely gonna be some dogs in the draft.
You ain't lying.
Shoot, I don't lie. Blaze in the building with the dude.
What's up, Blaze?
You see here.
I forgot to say hey to
Yes,
Rosetown
sir.
too. I missed that one. I forgot that one. Sorry, Rosetown.
I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it looks like a cool cryptic code, something like that.
I was trying to figure
Blaze,
that out too.
Blaze with the fire cryptic code in the building. Look, see, that's that. That's that.
Oh, you know what he doing? He putting in
Code.
emojis. Yeah, but the emojis he's probably doing it on his laptop. So he like
Oh, so
type them
Yeah.
it's
emojis out. He could probably see
oh.
emojis, but we can't. So he probably like the goat. Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, man.
You already
He
know.
said because had a tattoo lined up with, yeah,
They starting on neck tat.
he gonna get Raider Nation Al Davis back punch.
Hey, he's already done the shirtless thing with what he said 7 figures worth of gold around his neck. He
Mm-hmm.
did that. And he
Mm.
said, yeah, don't hold. He said, don't hold your breath on the tattoo parlor, though.
His wife gonna make him take all that jewelry back. You take that shit back right now.
I bet he grabbed like necklaces off all the his teammates and stuff, and just put them all on at once.
She said,
Probably what he did.
she said, I knew. She said, I knew when we get the vases, you'd be upside yourself.
Yeah, yeah. You
You
take
get
back,
outside yourself and start doing weird things.
you take all that gold chains back and buy me some diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. G said they first place medals. That's funny. Roadtown said Blaze giving us the Sacktown's Hubba That's crazy word. He said Roadtown Gulf salute. He said, my bad, I'm on the laptop. Nah, you all good, G's. You all good? So, is it too early to give out early?
It depends who you asking. Dizzy been giving me early predictions since like 2 weeks ago.
Too early for me, definitely. I'm waiting till after the draft.
Facts. Facts. That is facts. But I'm
For
saying
for
like
shits
win
and
loss.
giggles, I mean that'd be cool. Oh, you know me, I'm not
But
doing
that's
win loss. The only time I'm gonna do it, I'm waiting till May 13th for that for the win loss thing, because only because I have
that's
to,
what I'm
because we're
saying.
doing a
Finale. Blaze is going
yeah.
to join us too. Blaze is going to join us too on May 13th for
Oh,
the
sweet.
scheduled release. Would you like to join us, bro?
Oh, I'll let you know the closer it get. Let you know what I'm doing.
Bet that'll work. I know that's a little bit out. That's a little bit out, my man.
Yeah, about a month.
But yeah, it's gonna be a movie, bro. It's gonna be a movie, man. I'm thinking about getting the Blanco, man. The Blanco. Shout out Guff and the Blanco. You know it. You know it. Guff said, I think it's way too early. Well, kind of. But I'm not talking about like individual, like with the. I just want to know where you think we could be at if the season started right now, right? So if the season started right now, where you think we'd be at? Where the win loss column in the win loss column. Got to see at least how Mendoza played and adjust to the NFL. Yeah, but I don't see him starting. I really don't see him starting. I see what's the name? I see Kirk Cousins starting for real, for real. Blaze with the
Okay.
99 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. He said May 13th. I am there. Bet, book it,
Sweet.
set it up. That's what I'm gonna do. And we gonna get it done.
I still have to figure out how
So
I'm
it's
going to
gonna be a
crack
new
this.
Blaze. Blaze, bring the Lobos. I'll bring the Blanco. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna be lit, yo. Even in the draft, man, y'all welcome to join me in the draft. Um, Definitely welcome to join me in the draft. It's going down. It's definitely going down. Yes, sir. hmm Cause I mean, I'm telling you, bro. What we like? 11 days away?
I'm
We like
not good at
11
math, but
days now,
that's got
right?
to be pretty close. I don't know. I'm not good at math, but yeah, that sounds about
Yep.
right because it's
Listen.
Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh yeah, I think you nailed it. Nice job. I had to use my fingers.
Yep. Look, starting already.
I meant for counting. I should have clarified that. I'm in a Shark Tank.
Yep, but yeah, it's definitely going down, y'all. Definitely going down. He said that man be counting.
Sure.
I'm saying, you
I
gotta
can't.
know.
I can't count with use my fingers. I'm sorry. Just can't do it.
I'm just saying, in my line of work, you gotta know these things. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes,
Somebody's
sir.
blocking
Yes,
you,
sir.
Josh.
That's what I kept on saying. He said something
No,
about who blocked him, then he said it again, but I can see what he's saying.
They're
my
probably just
man
blocking him
Poppy
for like
R
a
in the building.
short time out. It should say who's blocking them out.
Yeah,
I can't read it. I didn't see.
that's what I was about
I
to say.
didn't.
I didn't see it
I
either.
didn't see it. I didn't see it either. But I know
Yo,
when I'm
whoever keep
when
doing that, yeah, whoever keeps doing that, chill out, bro. Or I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take over.
no no
That
mis
man be
no
killing
misuse of
us.
the rich.
Shoot, I can find out though.
Huh. Yeah, it's just shade on the screen on the regular John.
He said, "Yeah, nah, chill.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. Who did it?"
They're just giving you. Sometimes I've done it before to people just as a joke. Somebody I really knew well, and I'd block them for like 10 seconds. So it, you can do
Busted
that.
balls.
Yeah, just like just because I can. But it's always somebody I know very well. So it's not like they haven't done it to me. It's just
He said, "Anyway, I think Raiders."
I don't even see it in the chat. Anybody get him? Who blocked me?
He said, "I think Raiders get a definitely 6, 7 wins."
that's reasonable.
Facts,
That's
facts.
reasonable.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's kind of where I'm at now.
Dude,
I'll be happy.
KC and the yeah, they really quit it for somebody else get blocked.
Guff said playoffs.
And I don't block.
Playoffs? You talk about playoffs?
Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs?
What was that guy's name that did that? God damn it.
We still trying to win the game. Ain't that Jim Moore?
Jim Moore, yeah. Playoffs?
He
That'll
said
go.
we still trying to play. They're trying to win the game. Playoffs.
We are what they said we are.
Raiders got a tough division. Now we do. But if
Josh Wild, he got Super Bowl aspirations.
No, Frank, I'm not
yeah, you
counting my
better.
fingers. I can use my hands twice and go 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. I can start over again. I've mastered the art of finger counting. It's my little traveling calculator.
Yeah. Practice. We talking about practice. We Herm Edwards say we played to win the game.
I got to meet him once. He
Yo,
came down to the
them
black hole.
commercials.
That's what's up.
I don't care what anybody
Cool.
say. Them
Shaking everybody's
Budweiser
hand.
commercials were no, not Budweiser. The Coors Light commercials. The Coors Light commercials were the best shit. We played to win the game.
Yeah, Herm Edwards
Just
came to
so
the black
good.
hole, shook a bunch of our hands, just sat there for a while, asking questions, and stuff, and he was really cool.
He said they were who we thought they were.
Right.
Nah, it was funny.
Happy Poppy said 10 plus games.
Wow.
10 plus? That's how you
Yeah,
feel?
said 10 plus.
Poppy R?
That'd be crazy. Only thing I see wrong with if you get 10 plus games, you're gonna have Cousins come in there. I think Cousins gonna be in there no minimum than the first six. I don't think they're gonna put Mendoza in there till after trade deadline to make sure the
Uh,
line is how they want it. So if you
First
want,
time. I'm
I'm just
sorry.
wondering what you're gonna do if Cousins comes in there and he starts winning. I said this to Blaze like a couple days ago. I said, "What are we gonna do if Cousins comes in there and goes like 4-2?"
They're going to
Everybody
keep
gonna
him
be
in.
looking like, damn, like Mendoza gotta stay sitting down. Like we gotta keep winning. We don't do this that often. But then it's crazy
I
because
mean,
everybody
shoot,
wants to
that's
see
how it
Mendoza
is.
play.
That's how it's just gonna be. Hey, can y'all take over real quick? I gotta take Gizmo out. He over here
Yeah, you
staring at
good.
me, giving me the death.
Yeah, Josh said Allen Iverson said in the press conference, "Yeah, that's a crazy joint. That was my favorite player." He said that though because his boy had just got murdered, and they told him in the press conference when he got there that's all they was going to talk about was reminiscing about his boy that got killed that day. They came in there, they lost the game, they started talking about practice. That's why he went off. Josh said he need a Super Bowl before he's 40. I don't know, bro. It depends how old you are. You can't be 39. You gotta be like mid 30s. You might get one.
Right.
Says I'm benching. Guff said he benching Cousins regardless. He don't care if they win it or not. he said Cousins coming there winning. He's still getting benched. Yeah, he do always fold. He definitely do, especially for the money. The Poppy says good for Mendoza to get ready while watching. Yeah,
All I know is what's going to happen is the first time Kirk Cousins throws a bad pass, or God forbid a interception,
oh yeah, they're going riding,
Raider Nation is going to you know go nuts, and it's
Mhm.
come on,
Especially for all that money.
yeah.
3 years, Josh. I think you might get one before you 40. You might be when you turn 40. He said it's like Bledsoe and Brady. He said when Bledsoe went down, and Brady came in and took them to the promised land.
Yep, Bledsoe never got his job
Well,
back after
that
that.
could happen. That could
Yeah, he
happen.
definitely
Just saying,
did. Mhm.
that could happen.
Poppy said, "I feel it is
I feel
destiny for
like
Kirk
it's
to win the
just
Super Bowl twice." Dang, Happy Poppy said he think Cousins about
Wow.
to win the Super Bowl. That would be crazy.
in 26. I mean, shit. My thing is this: if Sam
I
Darnold
want
can win one, shit, fuck.
That's
Cousins
what I
can
was
win
just about
one.
to say. I said it's like Sam Darnold 2.0. That's what I was about to say. I said he's about to be the next Sam Darnold.
Yep. If he can win one, Kirk Cousins can win one because Kirk Cousins, I think, is better than Sam Darnold.
Hmm.
He said,
Josh
"Yo, I had those
said he got the
boxes,
box
so it's
seat.
gonna be live with me behind Mark
He said
Davis.
behind
You
Mark
better
Davis.
leave Mark Davis alone.
Oh,
I'm
I
Yeah,
just
telling
about
don't
to.
be
you,
I
don't be
just
putting
about to say.
stuff in his drinks,
I
man.
hope you winning. I said he can't be out there when we losing. He gonna be busting him upside the head with popcorn and all kinds of stuff, getting kicked out the game.
no, I'm gonna tell him this. Hey, if such a colonel get on that motherfucking suit, I'm whooping your ass, Josh. I'm telling you that
Josh
right
gonna
now.
be down there in
I'm
that little
put
tunnel again,
all
getting
in
his
your
rights
ass.
raised. You know the tunnel with the TV down there? Yeah, Josh all about that dang tunnel.
Get your own private room with the TV.
Uh huh. Sit there
That's
watching the
crazy.
game.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put Josh in a padded room with a TV and lock that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
In a straight
The
jacket.
only way you can open it, the only way you can open it is breath recognition.
Hey, Josh down
That's the
there in
only
that
way you
tunnel
can
again.
open. That's the only way
Unc,
you can open the room is breath recognition,
Unc got stories about the black hole. They putting Josh in the hole. He down there all by himself.
right? Hey, Up was in the black hole. He in the dark hole.
Yeah,
Goddamn
he in the
shit.
hole. Down there sliding hot dogs and popcorn through the little vent to him. Leave all the players alone.
Yeah, that's
AOC
funny.
talk about. I remember him too. He
That's
was
funny.
cussing me out in the game.
Yeah, arrest him. Arrest him.
Hmm.
See, Josh, what you put yourself into, what you get yourself into? Nonsense. All you had to do is park your asses and watch the game.
Hmm.
Frank over there cracking up. Hey, finale. Does Frank look or does he not look like Garth
Garth,
from Wayne's
yo,
World?
me and Blaze was saying that.
Yeah.
Blaze said, "Yo, my man looks like Garth for real." I said, "That's crazy." Yeah, he do look like Garth.
True hippie guy, man. That's my
Uh,
guy, Frank, big bro. Yeah.
be eating them
And he
Twizzler
don't even
dogs,
look his age, yo.
riding
I
around in a
swear,
gremlin.
Frank, you do not look the way you do not look your age, Frank. I'm dead serious, bro. You don't look your age. You don't look your age. Shout out my brother Frank in the building, man. Ray J said, "Look, in prison, I did 6 months
So you was practicing.
of solitary confinement. Well, guess what?
why
If
am
you
I not
so much
shocked?
lay a hair, if you so much lay a hair on Mark Davis, your ass gonna do
He said,
the
"AOC knows
rest,
who I am."
whatever, however they gonna put your ass in, there in solitary confinement. They not even you ain't even gonna see nobody. They just gonna put your ass straight in there. Nah, yeah, you gotta go in here, bro.
Well, shit, here.
They're gonna put you you're gonna be in a lonely hallway, the only one in the hallway with no windows and no lights. And if you try something slick, we're gonna have you stand on one foot on a bunch of beer bottles. in the crate
Like
like he
life
did on life.
with his toes slipping in there. I like that,
Yeah,
Happy
that's
Bobby.
funny, yo.
You right. Yeah, that's 100% right there. You said if Kubiak and Darnold can do it, Kubiak and Kirk Cousins can do it. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Why not? I'm not
we
saying in
got that type of
26,
running
but why
back.
not?
We need that type of receiver. We ain't got no Smith and Jigma to throw it to.
Hey, I think the Raiders are doing a smart thing, getting another young rookie running back, yo. That's the
Hmm.
that's the best thing you can do
I'd
is
like to
get
see
him
that.
another young man. They gonna go crazy behind back. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I say like one of our fourth round picks get a running back. We got three of them.
Hmm.
Because to be honest, in the fourth quarter, you could truly wear the defense down. Them two all crazy.
Yeah.
Genty and whoever is gonna be. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to ask you, Finale. What running back do you see us picking up, bro? If you even, I don't know if you looked
I
at
don't
any of
even
the
know.
running
Yeah,
backs,
I
but
ain't even look at it
if you had,
to think that far down, in the draft. I've been thinking all defense, thinking we need
right,
DT, safety, and a corner. I just don't think
right, same here,
we're going to
same
get a
here.
receiver of
My
that
guy,
caliber to jump in front of the receivers we got. I'm not saying we're not going to get one because Onk said the same thing. Like they're bringing so many receivers in, it looks like they going after a receiver early. But I just don't see a
right.
receiver starting over the receivers we got.
Well, I do say this: there's only two I see that can start over the receivers we got, and that's Malik Benson and maybe Zachariah. No, three: Zachariah Branch and the dude from Tennessee. Them the only three I can see getting some burn. Other than that, I don't really know. Maybe Ted Hurst too. I put in there, but other than that, I agree. I don't really see any other receiver getting any burn. Oh yeah, hold up. We can't forget about. I want y'all to do some homework too, yo. Whenever y'all get a chance, look up C.J. Daniels.
Hmm.
I'm telling you right now, that boy's a beast. From the U. C.J. Daniels
Oh,
is
I was
that
just gonna
guy. He
ask what
be
school.
cooking, cuz. That's another person I think that can get some burn if we start. I mean, if we draft him, I'm very high on C.J. Daniels, bro. His, he got hands, he catch.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, I really like him, and I ain't being biased because I like Miami, but this guy is really good. So I want y'all to go look him up.
I'm
I
kind of
think he's
looking
like
up right
6'1",
now. 6'2", 205. I
Yep.
like that. Um, Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hurricanes in 2025 after stints with Liberty and LSU. Known as a 2026 a draft sleeper with strong route running and ball skills. He recorded 50 receptions for 555, 7 yards, 7 touchdowns in 25. Uh, Regarded as a day three sleeper, is what they're saying in this particular thing. Reported pre-draft visits with Minnesota Vikings and Miami Dolphins.
Really good receiver.
Oh, oh, here's this one shows some tape of him. Well, watch this.
Go to practicing is crazy.
Holy
Everybody need
shit.
practice.
Damn. Whoa. One-handed catch in the end zone with two guys, one guy in front of one guy behind him. Then he just fights off another dude that's grabbing him around his waist, just kind of like pushes him off to the side and catches the ball. Damn, I'm impressed. That's like
Yeah,
Malachi
CJ
Fields kind of
Daniels.
shit. Yes. I'm watching his highlights, man. This dude is insane. They're showing the ones from Miami, and he's just, I mean, contested catch after contested catch. I mean, they haven't shown one easy
Right.
catch by him yet. One was one-handed with the guy right in front of him and the guy right behind him, and he just sticks one hand up and just snags it and falls into the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
This is insane. Well, now they're showing some Utah tape. Wow, damn, I'm impressed.
I've
Damn,
been watching him all
man,
year.
it's like all contested. This is what I've been saying about Malachi Fields. Is exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
The contested catches.
Right. But he's faster than
Yeah.
Fields, huh?
No, I
He faster
agree.
than
Well, that's the
Fields.
exact kind of receiver I want. A big-bodied receiver. He's not as big as
Right.
Malachi, but he's 6'2", 205. They can add a few pounds to him. But I mean,
Right.
damn. I mean, every catch I probably saw like 20 plays, and every single one of them were highly contested. Dude was grabbing him with both, like bear hugging him. He just kind of like goes like that and catches the ball. Like it was insane. Yeah, that's the kind of receiver. I like that guy.
Yeah, CJ Daniels is nice. I just hope he don't go to Miami because him and Malik Willis played together.
Yeah, well, the Raiders haven't even brought him in yet, so that's makes
Yeah.
you wonder.
But they might grab some people. You know they're gonna grab some people on their top 30 visits, but they might not.
Oh,
They
oh
might
yeah,
not grab
yeah.
somebody off the top 30. They might go another route. You know what I'm saying? So
No, that's the kind of receiver I think we need. Big body guy that
yeah,
fights
I
for the
don't. I
ball.
mean, shoot, I think they're all right.
But yeah, I'm sure they know about him. I mean, it's not like they don't know about him. Just because they haven't had a top 30 visit, doesn't mean they don't know who he is. I'm sure they do.
Right.
Well, you know they do.
Not fast.
I gotta head to the bathroom window.
Mhm. But yeah, yo, I think it's gonna be this draft is gonna be real interesting, man. Draft is gonna be real, real interesting. You know what I'm saying? We finally get out. We finally get our franchise quarterback, right? And we got a coach that's good, competent. Runs his own style of offense. Doesn't piggyback or on other people. So I mean, I think we headed in the right direction, man. So I think we're gonna be all right.
Josh said, "Do you think it's going to be a problem with having two quarterbacks like to run out of shotgun with this offense?" I don't think so.
No, facts.
Kubiak run what 12 personnel a lot, right? Two tight ends, one back.
Um, most of the time,
That's what I was thinking. So it ain't gonna be in the eye. You could mess around. You could run like pistol out of it. A lot of people running pistol, so it still give them the running backs the same feeling. They'd be 7 yards back. You have a quarterback.
Kubiak
Go ahead. Oh,
Kubiak likes to run with the quarterback under center a lot.
yeah,
And even Mendoza, on one of his interviews, they asked him about that. And he goes, "Yeah, I know, man." And he's never done it, so he goes, "Yeah, I got to work on that because I've never."
that's what Josh was just asking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I could hear you guys. I just had to.
I was even thinking I was
Uh,
going to say if they're running like 12 personnel, they only got the one back. They can run out of pistol.
yeah, pistol
Running
too,
backs
but
still
yeah.
going to be in the same spot, and then that'll put the quarterback away from the center.
Hmm.
Kind of helps both of them. But
Yeah, Kubiak just seems to like to run the quarterbacks under the center mostly, but of course
hmm
they do. They're still going to do other formations, but you can't do the same thing every time. So,
hmm hmm
but yeah, because yeah, Fernando was recognizing it, man. I got to work on that. That's
hmm
12 and 21. Frank says.
hmm
nah, I definitely
I could
agree.
definitely see that. I mean, well, we got to figure we got a fullback now too. Connor Hayward's here,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
mean we're gonna be we're gonna be running a lot of two back systems, man.
hmm
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
hey,
Josh was saying.
how about we bring back the wishbone?
I wish.
Wouldn't that be something just for the fun of it?
I wish.
Preseason game run, just run it in the preseason a couple times in one game, just to make teams other teams think about it.
hmm
Give them something else to think about, prepare for. Why not?
Yeah.
I guess it would be hard to do that though, because you want to work on stuff you're gonna do. Trying to put a whole new team together, making up plays that you're not even gonna run.
Right.
But wouldn't it be cool? Yeah, being old school, it would be so
Yeah.
cool to see the wishbone again, man. Hey, maybe a 30. Like I'm talking, maybe three zero, just three running backs and four right
hmm
three four wide receivers, man. A 31. We'll bring a 31 offense in.
Shit, might as well bring in the wing T too. Shit, fuck it.
Why not?
You think they'll see it coming?
Yeah, start running the Statue of Liberty play more. Yeah, why not?
That's crazy stuff. Liberty.
Okay, back to reality. Snap back to
You
reality.
said I love the wild.
Yeah, I'm hoping too, Bobby. Just worried about that right side. I want to see what they do with it. Definitely center
Nah,
all the way through the
facts.
left is definitely a whole lot better. 100%
See
better.
that? See, that's why I want
Mm-hmm.
Emmanuel Pregnon in the draft at number two, second round. I mean, the guard.
Guard.
Yeah, he's badass. But also, I think it was it ECG nephew that said brought up another guy, the Texas A&M guard fits more into our system. Chase
Besides
Basantis.
Chase
He's
Basantes,
6'5", 315,
Chase
31 inch
Basantes,
arms. Yeah, and then runs a 31-inch arms, run the 50240, 29 bench reps, and they brought him in. They brought
Mm.
him in just the other day.
He said he said back to fundamentals, backyard shit, man. Homer does. That's crazy.
Oh, my bad. It was Sanjeet that said that. Sanjeet.
That what Patrick Mahomes does,
It's not backyard.
that is not funny.
I mean, I guess it's
That is
backyard. You
funny,
just
bro.
messing around. It ain't fundamentals. That is backyard. It ain't fundamentals.
Right. That's more backyard than fundamentals,
Hmm.
goddamn shit.
They out there playing street ball.
Right. Well, you can grab niggas' jerseys and shit, goddamn.
Congratulations again, Europe. You just hit 100 messages.
He said,
Cool.
my Pop Warner team ran three backs.
Big ring, three backs,
So did mine. We was running out the power I.
formation.
And my Pop Warner, it wasn't even
Cool.
Pop Warner, it was Police
Yeah,
Athletic Wing,
mine's
and
too.
we sucked. We sucked. I wanted to be in Roseville
Yeah,
so I could have been a
my
Roseville Raider. I was in Citrus Heights.
Mm,
Trying to be a Dolphin.
nice.
Sucked. And then they stuck my
that's
little
what's
ass
up,
at
bro.
guard and line. I liked linebacker. That was my favorite position.
Mm.
Hey, you watch them out. Congratulations to the kids, but look, be all right, man. Be all right. We're shitting on us all the way now. 'Cause you just saying we going to the Super Bowl. Now you're saying they're doing better than us. Type shit is that?
Wondering why I keep getting blocked. I'm gonna
Right.
stop blocking me.
Yeah. Stop saying crazy shit. You won't get
What I
blocked.
do? What I do? What I do? It's like watching an episode of Cops.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Josh, man.
Josh said he loved the Wildcat. I like the Wildcat. I don't know about. I don't know. Wildcat is wild when the right side of your line is suspect though. No, you come in there straight, running to the
Yeah,
left. Like
that's crazy.
oh,
I think we need to I think we need to let Lindenbaum and them get comfortable before we start running the wildcat type shit. Let them get used to it. You know what I mean? See my son score more touchdowns than Gino. Oh my gosh, you know what? We ain't even on the team no more, bro. Like what
you
the
can't
heck?
pick sixes.
Yeah, no shit.
There were a couple of Geno's pick sixes in there. I don't know. Gino had some touchdowns. It just was for the wrong team.
God, I was so glad that's over.
Come on, all nation.
Nah, I think we're gonna do a lot better. I don't know 10 wins, but I was thinking no less than seven. But I was thinking like nine,
Yeah, like eight,
9 wins.
nine. Oh,
And then I was thinking the following season is going to be like a oh season, like
right.
get
I
everybody to
think I think right now I'm at like 5-6, and then wait uh, till after the draft to revamp that.
reach out, yeah, to make sure.
Right.
Yeah,
That's when
I'll be
the Jets
happy
got
with 5 or 6. I'm setting my expectations low. There's this bit on Saturday Night Live with John Lovitz. Lower your expectations, women.
Mhm.
He's not a good-looking guy, so I'm going to lower my expectations, and I'll be happy. If we get 7 wins, I'll be thrilled. If we get 5 or 6, I'll be happy, man. as long as we
Right.
look good while we're playing.
Hmm.
Right.
I mean, we got a lot to do as far as we got all new coaches almost. Only one coach that's in the same coaching position he was last year, and one that got promoted. So we got all new coaches. We're pretty much got a whole new team with the free agents. There's not a whole lot left, and now we got 10 draft, at least 10 draft picks coming in.
Hmm.
So it's going to take a it's going to take a little while to
Yeah.
meld all that together. If they meld it together faster,
Right.
with this coaching staff, I think they can do it. But it's gonna be wait and see for me.
Excuse me. Nah, I agree. I definitely agree. It's gonna take some time, but I mean, look, we already gonna be a little bit ahead because of training camp, OTAs and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So I think that's gonna get like a little kickstart, and then we just from week one we just build from there. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly. Fine wine takes some time.
Good thing is we got all young guys and his
Hmm.
best man plays. You feel me?
Hmm.
Right.
That's what I want. You got a bunch of young. You got a really young team and his best man plays coming in.
Yeah. They're actually going to compete this year,
Hmm.
you know, for their
Right.
jobs. I mean, not like we were promised last year. Didn't happen.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah.
He said, "Thank Jeannie for let
Yeah.
us."
You talk about
He
Gino.
called me crazy.
Hey,
Thank Jeannie for left us the number one pick. Yeah,
yeah,
That's what
he
he
did
doing.
one right.
most
He did
definitely.
one thing for us.
Hmm.
That was
Right? Said we gotta be smarter at least, not facts, but I think we gotten smarter. Even in the front office, picking up the coaching staff, and then the coaching staff picking up in the coaches staff and the front office. Well, the GM picking the guys in free agency, the right guys. That's a smart. That's already being a step
hmm
closer and showing that yeah we're being more of a smart organization in the football team.
and you guys throw
So
another log in the fire too. I mean, he couldn't start until after the Super Bowl. Kubiak, he couldn't
Yeah.
start working on this stuff.
right,
I mean, I'm sure he had conversations and stuff like that, but I mean, he couldn't really start doing anything until. So I mean, he got a late start, and look what he's done so far.
Hmm.
Pretty
right,
pretty
and
promising. Pretty
that's
promising.
and I believe he should be by now caught up with everything. He's caught up with evaluating the team, evaluating the
Hmm.
players, and now he's probably done. They're done now, or getting wrapping it up. They should be wrapping it up soon with evaluating and dealing with their draft board. So he's caught up right now, and now it's just smooth sailing from there. Even
Well,
even after the draft, I could say that. I could say that after the draft, it's smooth sailing from there. From here on
you
out,
know,
he could just coach.
well, even I mean, in one of his many interviews with Kubiak, they asked him, what his thoughts were about the teams. He goes, I haven't even seen anybody on the field yet. How can I, you know, answer any kind of questions about what you think the team looks like? I have not seen them on the field, and I like that answer. Like, man, I don't
Right.
know. You know, we I've met the guys. He said they're high quality guys, quality characters. Which they have been doing, and he likes that part, but he hasn't. It looks everything looks good on. Basically, what he's saying, everything looks good on paper yet, but I haven't seen it on the field yet, so I can't answer your question.
Hmm.
Right.
Exactly.
And the thing is, one thing I when I was watching DC talk about Clint, he said the thing is about him is you would think he don't know, he didn't see everything, but he really does see everything because he'll pull you to the side and say, "Hey, I was watching. This is what you need to do. Blue, guys, blue, de whoop, wop, wop, whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's get it. Change that by next. Change that by next practice, or get to working on it." You know what I mean? So look, he man know what he doing. Look, Spy Tape, not Spy Tape. Kubiak, he's on to something, man. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's getting into, yo. And I know East Coast kind of scared us a little bit
Yeah, he did. He caught my
about Kubiak.
bubble,
I
pissed on my
think
parade.
if
That's
you're
what
a
he
good
does.
coach, if you're a good coach, you're gonna keep evolving. You know what I'm saying? And yes, he did have a really good team. He did inherit a really good team last year. That's why he made the Super Bowl. But I guarantee you, if he can build the same team that he inherited last year, he's going to go to another Super Bowl, bro. Promise you. Mike G in the building, what it do? He said, "Thank
What's up,
God for
Mike
another
G?
my brother." Yes, sir. He said, "Prison shoes for Deuce Gruden." Prison shoes for Deuce Gruden. What the hell he do?
That's what I
What did
was.
he do?
I seen it. I'm looking at him now.
He get in trouble?
Oh man, come
How'd they
on. What
find him?
you got going on,
They use
bro?
a magnifying glass? I'm sorry.
Salute to the pad. Year 2028, yes, sir.
You got your campaign going. You're
I know, right, man? That's Mike G, number one guy right there, man. Always campaigning for you. Definitely appreciate it.
he's starting to write in ballot for you. Yeah, Josh, I agree
Different
100,000%, man. He's building it.
and building. Duh. I know that it's different. What I'm saying is, if he can build what he inherited, he's going to win another Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think the cool thing about it, and along that lines, Josh, is that he is building. He didn't inherit much. He's building this Raider team, so he's building it the way he wants it, which I think is it. They got their ducks in order. They got their chain of command. It's actually, we have a chain of command now. We know who's responsible for what. And by him building it, he's building it his ways, like Frank Sinatra. And I think that's just leads to more potential for the team.
Okay, I don't think nothing happened. He said trade Deuce Gruden for some prison shoes.
Oh,
You had us over here thinking Deuce Screw did something. Yeah, I
Yeah, that's
said,
what I
damn.
thought.
Daddy did the
that's what I thought
emails and now
too.
this.
So they ain't take long.
Frank said, "Don't hate the scout, hate the game." That's talk that ish. That's what I'm talking about. Trade Deuce Gruden for some prison shoes is diabolical.
Is he still on the team? Did they keep him again this year?
Who?
Deuce Gruden.
I think they did. I'm not sure.
That dude, I mean,
I think he's still with them.
you know what he does? He just lays low and they don't see him. He just stays there every year.
I think he like an assistant or something. Like I don't know.
Dude's bulletproof.
Raider, Raider J420 said, like I said, I'm steady on business. We going to playoffs somehow, some way. Hey, if you feel like that, bro, then that's how you feel.
I'm definitely not going to
Ain't
argue
nothing
with you
wrong with
about it.
that. Nah, we definitely ain't arguing. You know what I'm saying? Definitely ain't arguing with that. He said every home game, and I swear I'm not going to do what everyone think I'm going to do. You freak out, man. Let's hope not, because we're going to put you in we're going to put you in the suite where you can just watch the game through the glass with a straight jacket on, and they're gonna feed you grapes and chicken wings and stuff. And you can't have no alcohol. You gotta drink water. You can't have no alcohol, no juice, or no soda. You gotta drink water.
Well, he don't
Tap
drink
water at
alcohol.
that. Goddamn.
He don't drink no more.
That's all right. He drink water though.
Yep. He'll get some tap water.
Yeah, some good old tap water.
Out of a hose.
The biggest, you gonna put the biggest ice cubes in that bit?
You say he getting the homemade ice cubes out the tray. You don't even get the machine ice cubes.
Man,
Man, I remember the
free
ice tray
food.
days. Ice trays sucked.
I
You
don't
always
drink
ran
it.
out of
I
ice.
just
Hmm.
you never drink. That's what's up.
I thought he used to drink, then he quit because he was getting in too much trouble. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Matter of fact, I don't even want to see you
Yeah, I was
drink,
about to
brother.
say he is getting in trouble when he was drinking. Shoot, what you call this now? I definitely don't want to see him drinking.
Oh, he don't need alcohol to he don't need
Right?
alcohol to get in trouble.
He might need to drink. Might calm him down.
He's a hose water keeps the runner away. I know that's right. Ain't nothing with hose water and shit.
My day, we lived
All
on
right,
hose
Poppy.
water, man. Once we got out of school,
PBR
we had to
said,
come
"Have
in.
a great day, great stream again. Kudos. I have to leave. Hey, Poppy R, man, have a good one, brother. We appreciate you.
Have a good night, Poppy.
Definitely appreciate you. My man Poppy R in the building. Now he's leaving the building.
Mm.
That's why that was why was the drinker. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sorry
He
about
said his
putting that
wife
out
was
there.
the drinker. He said years never drink. That's what's up. Well,
My
I ain't
bad.
gonna lie, I used to drink
I
like a fish.
apologize.
'Cause you ain't lying.
18, 19, 20s. I slowed down when I hit the 30s though. I still turned up some, but slowed down a lot. Now I hardly ever drink. I just drink on special occasions.
Like on May 13th.
Special occasion.
Mhm. Or was it the draft or was it the schedule release that you said you're going to drink?
They both
Oh,
special
both?
occasions.
Okay.
Special occasions. We know you will crash out, dummy. We know you will crash out, dummy. Natural crash out. That we gonna call it. The natural carrot crash out. The natural. Yo, that's funny, yo. So, does Mendoza start or does he sit? And if he does sit, where does he? How long does he sit for?
Yo, he said Gino almost made him start drinking. He said he's about to start drinking non-alcoholic drinks. Watching.
It's good. Pounding them, be pounding them O'Douls.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Let me get a virgin martini, please. Virgin martini."
That would be air. It'd be just an olive.
Uh-huh.
Smooth olive.
Let me get a virgin martini, please.
We were just drinking pina coladas yesterday.
Nah, but so does Mendoza?
I'd had a pina
Is
colada today.
so let's just say if it's a competition, right? Does he beat out
Quarterback?
does he beat out Cousins and go for the starting job, or does he lose? And if he does lose, how long will it take for him to get back to?
Um, I think if they battle out, I think his I don't even know what the word you want to use, like his tenacity to win, he'd beat him out just on that. But I wouldn't have Mendoza come in until after week 6. No
Right,
matter what. I'm gonna try to figure out everything we can to see how this line goes. And I don't know. Maybe Cousins
right,
goes out there and does good, but I wouldn't put him out there with an all new line. Still not sure what we're doing with the receivers now that you got Naylor in there, so you're switching the receivers up and then being like, all right, just go out there and see what we can do with new coaching, new everything. I would wait.
right.
But I think he's going to be in there like on some like Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart type stuff. Like he's going to come in, even if they
Right.
just work him in sometimes just to see. But before the end of the season, it's going to be his team.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with what Finale said. I think Cousins is definitely going to start.
Mm,
Um, I can actually see him going all year unless he just looks like crap
really
out there.
bad. Mm,
But yeah, it just seems to fit what they've all been saying that they want to do. From Tom Brady, I know he doesn't make any decisions, but Kirk Kubiak, everybody, John Spytek, they don't like starting, first year quarterbacks. They don't like doing if they have to. I mean, if Kirk Cousins comes into training camp and just sucks, then they might have to. They'll have to start him. But I
mm,
don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. He's already familiar with the system.
mm.
Sure, they've you know advanced it since he's played with them 4 years ago. You know, under that system with them. But as he just got to learn terminology, so he's one step ahead there, and he's just got all that experience. And then another thing that I've been hearing, you know, kind of put him in there as the crash test dummy.
That's
You
what I was
know,
thinking.
instead of getting your
Your
number
future,
one overall draft pick hurt in his first year, until you figure out what your old line is doing,
even
keep
not
him
even
out of there.
getting him hurt, I was already thinking you got a kid that came out of high school that wasn't looked at really coming out of high school. Goes to
Right.
college, really wasn't looked at his
Mm-hmm.
first year in college. Gets moved
Mm-hmm.
over and takes over college. Wins the Heisman, goes undefeated, takes a game to the team to the chip that ain't never won a chip before in history. He does all that, and then you put him behind a line that's not figured out. He might not
Mm-hmm.
do like horrible and get hurt, but you don't know. He might be like Vince Young. Vince Young
I,
came
I,
out crazy and then started losing, and he
Right.
just couldn't even handle the crowd. Like there was games they said he went into halftime and was like, "I'm not going back out there. Like they hate me." He couldn't take it mentally. You know what I mean? Like I won all through college. I got to the NFL and I was with a team that wasn't that good, and I can't take the mentality of the fans hating me. Like you know, Mendoza seems like too good of a kid for anybody to hate him, but I would hate to see his spirits get messed up by I did
Yeah.
all this and then I got up to this year and it's like, ah. But I don't know how he is. He might lose and just be like, all right, like I take my bumps. I'm coming back next year. I don't care. Like depends on his kind
And
of
that's how I
personality.
think. And that's how I think he is. I think
Yeah, he definitely
if
seems it.
he,
Hmm.
if he has, let's just say, if he has a bad game, like he even go even hard.
You know,
You say what, bro?
Law Dog says something crazy to me about Mendoza. We was talking about how we both think he's going to be the next big chapter in the NFL. Might not be this year, but before the end of his career, he's going to have some kind of crazy story.
Yeah,
And me and Law Dog was talking about his mom, and he was saying, one, he's going to
Mm,
come out there crazy playing for his mom regardless,
right.
but don't let something happen to his
hmm
mom. If something happens to his
Right.
mom, he's going to be, you know, he's going to put
Oh,
everything on the line.
that's gonna put.
Yeah, he's going to
Yeah.
go over the top with that. Like he's going to be crazy always.
It's gonna take him some time to recover from
I
something
feel
like
like,
that.
Mhm. But
yeah,
that's what.
I feel like it'll be like when Brett Favre lost his pops.
Hmm.
He'll have that type of game
Hmm.
I don't like
where
that
he'll
game. I was
go
there. I saw
crazy.
that game. I hated it. It
I don't
sucked.
like it either. That was the start of. That was the start. That was the start of the 4-12 and 2-14s. That was the start of it. But yeah, I feel like it would be kind of like that. But yeah, he's gonna be something. At the end of the day, I feel like he's gonna be something special, man. Something to look out for. I think everybody. Like I said, that's why I always ask people like, why do what makes you not like him, yo? Because you
Yeah,
can't not
can't
like him.
not like him.
Like you feel me? Like people's like, nah, he's a good dude. He's a good. But all right, so give me the quarterback aspect. What makes him not a good quarterback?
Not only the quarterback
And they
aspect.
just say,
One of the best things I like about him is like I don't even know how to say it. I don't want to say like he like nerdy, but bro, you're going to Vegas. Like I don't see him getting in trouble. That's one of the things I really like about it. Like
no,
I can't see him. Oh, we got some
he's
film.
born right.
Mendoza out at the casinos till 4 o'clock in the morning. Go like it ain't gonna happen.
No, man, he'd
Yeah,
probably be in bed by
right.
6:30.
Hmm. Or in the training facility all the
You feel
time.
me?
Damn it.
He's a film rat. I just feel like that. That's who he is, a film rat. You know what I'm saying? You see how he commanded his pro
Hmm.
day? Like that was all him. Usually the coaches dictate what's going on. He dictated
Hmm.
everything. He called out everything. He told the receivers what it was going to be, what it was going to do. You feel me? So look, like I said, I never had nothing bad to say about Mendoza. I just liked it, Ty Simpson also, and I thought he was also a really good quarterback. Despite all the things that happened to him throughout the season, you feel me? But you know, people bash me about that, bro. But I always talk to you, and you can even contest because you on the screen right now. I've never said anything bad about Mendoza.
I've never.
Never. I just liked it other
Hmm.
players.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? You too, you.
oh,
But I'm talking
his
about
character is
like,
unquestioned. He ain't gonna be like
Yeah,
Garoppolo, be visit, have a lifetime
not
membership at the Bunny
like.
Ranch. You know,
Hmm. Not gonna be no Johnny Manziel. Like and any kid coming up, millions
we
of
will have
dollars
the
throw him in the big city might get in a lot of trouble. I don't see him getting in a lot of trouble. But that's another good
we,
thing I
we,
like about the NIL deals. Now they got money to the
hey,
NFL.
and
we will
one
have
thing
the.
he said a long time ago. Go ahead. I'll
I'll
let you
be
go,
real
and then
quick.
I'm gonna say
We
something.
will have the squarest quarterback
Yeah.
room in NFL history.
Yeah, with the two of them. Kirk Cousins.
All
Yeah.
three of them actually. If we keep adding O'Connell, they're
Yeah.
all the same.
hmm
They're all cut from the same cloth.
hmm
All Big Ten guys too.
Oh, good
Um,
point.
but like I was saying, Mendoza, right? He, damn, I just forgot what I was about to say. It's all good. I remember. I remember it a little bit. Uh, but yeah, man, I think look, he got the skills, man, to pay the bills, and I don't understand why. I'm just trying to get a figure out on what happened. See, now if we trade back, I wouldn't be mad either. You feel me? So I'm on the edge, like, okay, if I'm not on the edge, but I'm in between of, all right, if we trade back, I'm cool.
hmm
Because I know we still can maneuver and we can maneuver better now. But I also feel like it's time for us to get our guy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I would like to wait till next year to get Danny Minton. But,
I
I'm just
I
saying.
sure would love all them picks. I tell you what, man, if we traded back, I would love them picks.
But I'm cool with Mendoza, grabbing Mendoza
Yeah,
because I know he's a good
I know
quarterback.
we're gonna. I know that's
He's a good quarterback. He's a good game manager, and he'll take it upon himself if he
hmm
has to. That's one thing. Those are the things that I love about him, yo. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. He processes. He knows different defenses. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he'll take it upon himself, and he'll get up out of there. Oh, it's an open
hmm
lane. You know who else does that? Because he's done a lot of that shit last year, where he's just seen the open lane throughout the middle and just go straight up. You know who else does that? Patrick Mahomes. Oh, y'all gonna give me the seam up the middle? Oh, all right, I'm gonna take that. Every time you give it to me, every time you leave that middle open, wide open, I'm taking it. Period. You feel me? So that's what I love about the dude, man. And like I said, I can't wait till we draft him, yo. I can't wait till we draft him. And then I can't wait till they call Lee Hunter name in the second round. Or Caleb Banks. That's who I really want, yo. Just imagine you had 6'6", 330 pound, massive defensive tackle with a 36-inch wingspan next to Max Crosby and Quiddy Pay.
Gee.
Like what? And you can move him anywhere on that line. You can move him at DN because it's a three. You can move to three technique. You can move the nose tackle. You can move him wherever you want. Yo, this guy's a beast. Freaking Chris Jones.
there's some ballers coming out this year, man. I can't
Freaking
wait to see who we get, man.
Lee Hunter is another guy that
Yeah, you've been talking about him, but for a few days, for a
he
while.
does is violently. He does everything violently. You know what I'm saying? Run. When it comes to the run game, he attacks it violently. When it goes to the passing game, he attacks it violently. He even attacks the double teams violently. Yeah, he gonna move you. There's another guy, 6'2", long wingspan, 36-inch wingspan, 320 something pounds, big dude.
So what? So
Man,
what round were you seeing that at?
second or either one in the second
Okay,
round. Caleb Banks or Lee Hunter in the second.
okay.
And if you want to talk best player available, there you go, right there.
Josh Wilder.
Bro, Josh, what are you talking about, Waterboy, bro?
Talk about when the Water Boy
First
came
of
back in the
all,
championship and won the game.
Waterboy played linebacker. He come back in the fourth quarter. I was you. Just don't even comment anymore. Just watch the show, bro.
You're gonna get blocked again.
Feel me? They like,
Fucking
oh, we
Josh.
don't remember that. Those are going.
He talk about the Water Boy. See,
I know what's going to happen now.
when they was all the locker room sitting there crying. Remember when the Water Boy did this? Remember when the Water Boy did that? Yeah, remember when the Water Boy came
Yeah.
back, won the Bourbon Bowl in the fourth quarter?
Wooden spoon.
They're gonna make lifetime movies out of it. He said, "Our season they're gonna make lifetime movies out of it."
I don't know what that
That'd be
means.
fine.
Well, Mendoza gonna make some movies for that station.
Mm.
Definitely facts. Our season they're going to make NFL films best comeback season. We'll see. Look, you making all these 30 for 30 predictions, boy. I hope you're right. You making America's best game, what's the names, or NFL Network looking at. I'm telling you, you better be right. Hear that. I thought we was frozen for a second.
We were all
Everybody's
duh. Kind of got derailed there a little bit.
super still.
Would you go after Kamara
But
if they give us the chance?
you say what up,
Alvin
bro?
Kamara, if they give us the chance.
Mm. He's not a free agent, is
Is
he?
he a free agent?
I
I
wouldn't.
think they're talking about getting rid of him because they got Travis Etienne.
Mm.
Yeah.
They got Kamara and Etienne right now, and I
I'd
think
take a
Etienne
I'd
needs to
take a
start.
flyer on Kamara, definitely. I know he's getting up there, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Kamara will be pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
If he got some still left in the tank, I'm cool with that. But I would still draft a running back though.
Mhm, mhm.
And to be honest, I really don't want to draft a running back because I want to see what Chris Collier. He's still young. Like he just came to the NFL, Chris Collier. So
I
I
like
say we
Chris.
should give him a.
I like what I see from Collier. The
Yeah.
little we've seen, he's a tough running back.
Watch, he gonna show his ass this offseason. Watch. I promise you, he's gonna make it hard for us to get rid of him. And he might just put some work in and get some burn.
Yeah, I see him out of everybody but out of everybody but Jinty, I see him having the best chance of returning next year as far as our running backs.
Right. And look, not only if Kubiak will run three running backs,
Oh, Kubiak loves the run game, man.
he will cipher three running backs if
Mhm.
he has to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
along with the
along with the
fullback. So
fullback. Yeah, exactly. Four running. Yeah, four in the backfield. Yeah, he's going to keep four. He's going to keep four for sure.
He gonna get a ring and everything, Josh.
yep.
Exactly.
He said, "Yo, our first four games will
Yes,
show us what's up."
that's right. We're
All
going to
right.
get a
I'm gonna
way
say
better idea.
first five. I'm gonna say first 5 games. First five. The first four, if we win convincingly, is like okay. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's like a close game score, I'm like, all right.
Hmm.
As long as we're looking good, I mean, look like we know what we're doing. We can pick up stunts. We can pick up
Right,
blitzes. You know, uh, our backfield knows what the other guy's doing. They're not double covering one guy and leaving one guy just running free. You know, that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
That's what I want to see this year. That's my major. I'm not concerned about the record as much as I'm just saying, okay, do they look like they're being coached well, and it's just going to take some time to get them together. You know.
right. You said Brady better not be taking credit for anything. Well, a little bit of advice, or not even advice. I'm just give you some game. You feel me? Ready for this? I'm gonna give you some game. Every little thing they do, they run by the big dog. Do you know who the big dog is? TB12. Do you know who TB12 is? Tom Terrific. Do you know who Tom Terrific is?
Oh, terrific. I heard that one.
Tom Brady. You feel me? Everything gets run. Everything gets ran by him first. You feel me?
You see the dude's comment?
I
Josh is wild.
hey Gino, you better watch your language. You better watch your mouth.
He said Ed is pops.
Yo, God, you gotta chill, bro.
Josh has zero filter. He has no filter whatsoever. He doesn't even know what a filter is.
He said, he said, "Damn, you hate Gino Pops too, cuz? What does Pops do,
No,
son?"
he said he said Ed his own pops. He hate Brady as much as Gino and his own
Oh, he
dad.
said, "In my pop." Oh, wow,
That's why
that's
I said. That's why I
diabolical.
said. Did you see this comment? Yo, he's wild.
Yo, he said, "I hate Brady as much as I hate Gino and my pops." That's crazy. Son. You a wild boy, cuz. He said, "I'm not saying that, bro. You gotta
No,
chill,
you can't go that route.
bro. You gotta chill, cuz something wrong with you, bro."
He said my car takes
He
filters.
said, "My car takes a filter, not me." You
Oh,
feel
I
me?
already know that, Josh. I already know that. That's one of the things I love about you, man. You just let fly. Whatever's in your head comes out your mouth. I love
Yeah.
it.
You see how he said, "My car takes a filter, not me." That's why he
Yep.
has all these hitchhikers somewhere. Backpedal. You do more backpedaling than Mike Jack did moonwalks.
Oh, Jesus.
Shoot.
Oh my God.
Tonight is gonna be a good show. Tonight is a good show. But Josh trying to piss me off. Keep talking about my man Tom Brady like that, cause me and him pieced it up. You feel me? I just needed to know, and he confirmed. He said,
I'm gonna have
"Coffee
to
tastes."
send I'm gonna have to send Josh my T-shirt that I got. I got it before we had or before Tom was our owner. I had this shirt had the Raiders shield on the front and on the back. We've had I and the letter F, and then this shield CK Tom Brady, and then it showed it had a picture below that with the tuck rule play.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to send that shirt to Josh.
That's crazy.
Pause.
I love to get in the box and yeah, that's
Folks say
crazy.
pause.
God. Yo, I'm saying, what is wrong with you? I'm definitely putting this up, man.
Might have wanted to send ring there or something, ring or the cage.
This is diabolical right here, people. This is diabolical right here. Even I had to say,
Tuck rules one of the most horriblest plays in NFL history.
Yeah. Up there with immaculate deception.
what do I think
As they
about the
call it.
Tuck rule? It was BS. And
Mm-hmm.
he said it too. He said it too.
What did it take? Like 20 minutes for him to dig that thing up out of the football encyclopedia set? Jeez.
Like, you should be ready for it. You should already know, fool.
Same thing as the immaculate deception. Took him like 20 minutes to figure it out how to screw us.
He said, you never know the boss man, you never been to prison. I got an uncle that did damn near half my life in prison. I know exactly what prison like, nigga.
Well, you should have clarified that, Josh. You know where
Prison
our
life, they
minds are
got
going.
YouTube. The rain box food, nobody can see. I know, bro. I know.
It was funny.
Uncle
We
had,
were just making a
Uncle
joke.
had,
You gotta
Uncle
admit,
had plenty of squat.
you gotta admit that was pause worthy.
Why you always coming here? You like Mano, bro. Always coming here with these prison talks.
Yeah, then you wonder why we think you're gonna mess up at the box seats in Las Vegas.
What's up with that, bro? What type of time you on, bro? You feel me? Well, so guys, I want to talk about Rick Dennison if y'all got some
Ooh,
time.
nice. Yeah, I got time. It's early in
How
California.
do you? I want to start with finale.
Oh,
Finale. How do
absolutely.
you feel if you did any research on him or if you did any background check on him, which I know you probably did? Rick Dennison, how do you feel about him as a head, as a our offensive
Coordinator.
line coach, our new offensive line coach, and how do you feel that he can come in and help this offensive line, especially the players, and to help develop the back end too of the offensive line? And when I say back end, I mean the backup system.
He's going to have to help the backups because I think the right side is still battling out to see who's going to take over that right side. He's got one of the best centers in the league. They're going to come in and start coaching him. Um, he's in the Vikings. He had did he have Cousins? Well, Cousins was in the
Yeah,
Vikings, so he's going to already know how Cousins slides around and how Cousins likes the pocket protected.
he's been with Rick Dennison's been with the Kubiak family for 30 years.
Yeah, Yeah,
We
but I'm just
get
thinking.
him in the ass.
hmm But I'm just thinking he was over there at the Vikings with Kirk Cousins. He already knows how
Yeah,
he moves around in the pocket. What's his
right,
blind spots? What's he look for when he looks for a receiver? What side is he not looking at for defenses to run around so he can get on the line already to let them know this is how he needs to be protected specifically
right,
as that play.
right.
But yeah,
That's
that's
right.
what we needed. We need somebody to boost this lineup because offensively, I think that's always been the weakest point. I mean, we got young receivers, and a lot of people shot down some of the young receivers, and obviously Gino. But me and Blaze were talking about it the one day. I said when Gino left Seattle, he was one of the top rated percent deep passes there was. He came to us, he was one of the top rated interception throwers ever in the world. And I started looking, I was like, he just doesn't know what to do when he doesn't have time. He don't throw it out of
Right.
bounds, he doesn't run. So he just throws it and forces it in. And I was like, well, dang, when he was doing that with Seattle, he had like DK Metcalf, Jackson Smith, and Jigman. Like, we got young receivers. You can't do that with them. And then Brock Bowers was hurt most of the year. Now, if you get somebody in there that's coaching that lineup, be crazy. Especially with Cousins, it'd be crazy. But with Mendoza with a good line, definitely be crazy.
And he said, "Now I got a Lindenbaum and a
That's
Jackson
that's what I'm
Powers line."
saying. You got probably one of the best centers in the league, and JPJ already seems like he's all on board. Like, oh, I got the best center to learn from. I'm with the guard stuff.
Hmm.
So all that stuff in his head, like last year, you should put me at center. You don't like me, blah blah blah. I'm outworking this guy, but you want me to. He's not even thinking like that no more. Just
Hmm.
put me over here at
Right.
guard. I'm good. I got you.
That's a good point, man. That point right there. That's a good point.
But yeah, I think the line. I think the line's going to be good. Like I like Caleb Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even really look at it as the right side is going to be weaker, but I don't think the right side is going to be bad. I just think they got to pick the pieces that how they want it over there and then go from there. But I think the line going to be like totally different than the last 2 or 3 years.
Exactly. What you got, man?
Rick Denson, I absolutely love that hire. Absolutely love it. That 36 years of coaching experience, something like that. I mean, and all the time he spent like uh excuse me, finale mentioned, is all this time with Kubiaks and stuff like that. You keep hearing these people say, we got uh, Dennison back, Janoko back with Kubiak. I mean, so that's a good thing. But as far as, I mean, we had Brennan Carroll for Christ's sake last year. Brennan Carroll. So you can't tell me that Rick Dennison is a humongous. I mean, the guy who played, he was an offensive coordinator, in the NFL, not just offensive line coach. So I mean, the guy's going to put the guys in the right spots they need to play. As far as the right side of the line, I agree with Finale that that's our weak spot. I haven't heard Mitchell Wren say that Caleb Rogers, get this, is on the hot seat. One of his top five players on the Raiders that's on the hot seat.
Hmm.
Caleb Rogers. I couldn't believe it. Jack Best was one of the other. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but
It's a
but
shame because he didn't get a lot of PT.
yeah, he did. Yeah, exactly. He got no time. The coaching staff just flat out sucked last year, so we don't know what they can do. But yeah, it's. I mean, we know what JPJ can do. We know uh, what Linderbaum can do. We definitely know what Colt Miller can do. So, like Finale says, our from the middle to to the left side, we're good, but we just don't know yet. Is it going to be Caleb Rogers, or are they going to move Glaze to the right guard, or is Charles Grant going to start at right tackle? We don't know yet. So it's kind of a wait and see. So that's a spot we just don't know yet what they're going to do. or are they going to bring in extra help in the draft? For that right side of the line. I mean, we know and then Burford too. You signed both those guys. So I mean, we got a little depth on the offensive line. I mean, it's not blazing depth, but I mean, it's at least we have a little bit of depth this year. But I think that we need to improve on that. I think Rick Dennison, no matter who's in there, he's going to find the best five players at the positions they play at the right position, and our offensive line is going to move up markedly. From It's going to be ridiculous compared to last year, even with what we have on the team right now.
Even what you were saying, Uncle, about sliding around the guards, the right guard and right tackle to try to decide which one you want there. That's another reason
Hmm.
I don't see Mendoza getting in until after trade,
Right.
just in case maybe you don't get the rookies in there and slide them in there, and they might be like, well, shoot, we got 2 more weeks before we make a trade deadline. Let's make a move on this lineman, like, and bring a
Right.
lineman in there that can solidify that spot because it's a little shaky over there.
Exactly. And maybe, just maybe, if we do, when we decide to start Mendoza, maybe before the trade deadline, we trade Kirk Cousins to a team that need a quarterback.
That need a quarterback, yeah, I can see that.
Because if that happens, then okay, we can ready to start Mendoza.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I agree with both of y'all. I think Rick Dennison is a really good head coach. It's a huge gap, Grand Canyon gap, between Brendan Carroll and Rick Dennison.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, I think our offensive line is going to benefit. The players are going to benefit from it. Um, Andrew Janoko. Now, he's probably going to be working with Kirk Cousins.
Hmm.
Wait, who's the quarterbacks coach we got? We just hired him too, like a couple weeks ago, like last month, something like that.
Man, I can't remember
I
his
forgot.
name. Man. Damn it. Was it uh
Sullivan, Sullivan.
Mike Sullivan? Hmm.
Is it Mike
Hmm.
Sullivan?
Yeah.
See what? I'm interested to see what him and the injuries Shinobu can do with his quarterbacks. You know, um, I don't really know much on Mike Sullivan like that. I know Andrew Janoko. It's been said that if he has a good enough, maybe like another 2 years, he could be a head coach himself. So, um,
Hey, can I say something real quick?
go
Uh,
ahead, huh?
Josh was talking about he had a Raiders hard hat. He was asking me. I have one too, and that's Lester Hayes right there. I got a few autographs on, it, but yeah,
Nice.
they're cool. Got to have a Raiders are
Yeah,
hard hat crew. Then you got to have a hard hat if you're a Raider fan. Yeah,
that's dope.
they're fun. Anyway, sorry about that.
You good?
Yeah. Um, but yeah, that's really all I have to say, though. Really. Um, how y'all feel about Janoko and Sullivan?
Sullivan, wait, I think he was with the Steelers, so I don't know if he goes back to Roethlisberger. I know he had Pickett, and mm, I mean it's hard to say. because their quarterbacks over there wasn't looking all too crazy. Looking rough.
Right.
Now he did. They said he was with Roethlisberger. Said he won two Super Bowls as part of the New York Giants staff.
Mm-hmm.
So he had, yeah, Steelers, Broncos, and Giants helping develop quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So uh, he's got some time in there. Yeah, he's got some time in there.
Right. What you think, huh?
About Janoko, I don't know. I really don't know much about our quarterbacks coach, but I just like Janoko because again, it, it, it's three coaches, Kubiak, Janoko, and Dennison that have spent time together, and I love that aspect. They're all going in the. I just love the fact that everybody's pulling in the same direction. You know, whereas last year we didn't know what the hell was going on. I don't think they knew what the hell was going on. So. I just like there seems to be a common theme, a common thread going on through not only the coaching staff but the free agents we got. I mean, there's a common goal. You could see it, man. And
Right.
the more people you have that are used to each other and know each other, the better. Especially with all new staff. I mean, you just could stick a bunch of guys together and never coached together or didn't, they knew each other from afar. This is a lot more
Yeah.
likely to work out, because they have worked together. They know who each other are. I've worked with them and I like him, so I want him on my team. You know,
Right. Well.
it's preseason. I'm all, unicorns and butterflies and rainbows.
Right. Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait till the season starts. It's gonna be dope. Um, Chat, y'all got anything, man? Y'all got anything y'all want to say, Chat? Man, we taking comments now. Probably gonna get out of here in like another like 7, 8 minutes. Mhm.
Gizmo in the chat.
We said we had a dementia patient as a coach, like Biden and our QB, right, for the other team, or he
Not
didn't
Sleepy
even
Pete.
know which player was on the team.
Put in
Yeah,
that number 23 guy. I like him. The
Hmm.
guy wearing 23. That guy. Put him in.
I can't even disagree with you. I kind of feel like they don't have dementia.
I think I'm getting dementia, to be honest.
You just be stoned. You all right?
I was no check. I was trying to pay bills earlier, and I pay them online through an app, from my Bank of America app. And so I'm like paying my bills, and I'm like going, wait a minute, why is it saying that I haven't paid my SMUD bill? I knew I paid my SMUD bill. No, I sent that money to another company, my utilities bill, which does not even due this month. I'm like, geez, I'm losing my mind, man. I sent 113 bucks to the
Mm,
wrong company, but it'll come off my bills next month, so
Hmm.
I'll get it back.
mm,
But
mm,
it's
mm.
like, damn, man, what am I thinking? And I wasn't stoned, I wasn't drunk, I hadn't drunk anything, smoked anything. I wanted to get up this morning and do my bills. so they'll be paid by the 15th. So everything's on time.
Josh said he can't pay nothing high and he can't go shopping high. I know go shopping high, it go in the bag, it'd be a whole bunch of stuff in there. I don't know why I bought it. It just
Oh, you
looked cool
definitely
at
can't go
the time.
grocery shopping high.
Nah, bro.
You go grocery shopping,
Yeah, dang, I
so
gotta cook
you
all
ain't
this.
coming nothing but cookies and potato
Uh,
chips and
uh, I be getting everything I just like to eat. Be the dead of winter out here, all kinds of snow. I got all kinds of stuff to barbecue. Like, man, I can't even go out here and make none of this. Like, I'm not going out there making none of that.
I can't barbecue Twinkies.
uh,
Oh yeah, you can't fight what's
Oh
right.
yeah, you hit that hostess aisle when you're stoned, man. Forget about it.
mhm.
Loon's cards, what's happening, bro? Appreciate you joining the show. Appreciate you pulling up to the
They got
channel.
the
What up, Lutons?
Hope you get
Fernando
that.
profile pic.
You subscribe to the channel. My man, Loon's cards in the building, y'all.
My wife does the same thing. At the grocery store, we go. I can't ever find her. I can't. I got a bad hit, man. I can't keep up with her, man. Next thing I know, I'm looking for her again. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
right, right,
one
Josh. Yeah, like they're
cart.
women when they go shopping for stuff they don't even want to get. They just like looking at it. You know,
Bro, I took my
God,
wife.
it drives me crazy.
She said we gotta get a couple things at the dollar store. I said a couple things at the dollar store. You quick math that. You at the dollar store for a couple things. If you spend $3, you're
Mhm.
already over what she got, bro. We spent like $130 in the dollar store. I said, how you
No
do
way.
that? Like, I said, what you buying? One of everything in here? I said, this is crazy.
I went to like one of those Purple Heart type of stores, one time with my wife, and we're going around there with the cart. She's picking up all these things and putting them in the cart and everything. We're in there for like 2 hours, and then she's just like, says, "I don't want none of this." I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!" She goes, "No, I don't want any of this. I, we got to put it now. We got to put it. So now we have to go put it all back."
Go back another 2 hours.
Like, man, I'm not going shopping like that with you again.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You said Target is a setup? That's crazy.
They be sending subliminal messages to them females. Y'all need this. I don't know, bro. I don't know how much longer you're gonna stay on, but East Coast it's like
Uh,
11:30, so I'm definitely.
oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna want to hop off too.
Nah,
Um,
I appreciate y'all though.
I definitely appreciate everybody pulling up,
Yeah, I was just gonna say I know if you was
bro.
gonna stay on because I know a lot of people pulling up. I know y'all got it's earlier over there, so y'all straight.
Right. Nah, I gotta go to work early in the morning anyway, so I gotta hop off.
Hmm.
But I definitely appreciate everybody pulling up. Bro, you got any last words for them?
I'm good. Just thank you. Thanks for the shout out.
Yes,
Thanks for
sir.
having me on there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Um, oh, you got any last words,
Yeah, I
man?
want to, as usual, I like to shout out the chat first. Thanks to the chat. Um, and you guys make me laugh and stuff like that. It's fun. Josh, you always make me laugh. I love you, brother. But everybody in the chat, thank you for being there and staying with us all night long. Finale, great seeing you again, man, and get a chance to talk to you, man. I missed those talks, so it was cool having you there. And of course, thanks for allowing not only me but the chat as well, and Finale to have a platform to come out and talk about our Raiders. You know, Yeah, you're the one that does all the work. You're the wizard behind the curtain. So thank you for that.
Yes, sir. Anytime, man. Anytime. Chat. Love y'all, man. Y'all the best. Keep it gangster here. And to the next time. With that being said, y'all know what it is. You're
Raiders.
Nicely done. It's like we've been together for the last 5 days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all have a blessed one, and we see you on the next one.
Good night, everybody.